Hey Mary, congratulations on your win today.
Thanks very much.
Alright, how did the race go for you?
Good, yeah. It was obviously quite windy today. It's January in Ireland, so you're not going to get perfect conditions. But people said the course might be a bit quicker because it's taken away the coast road and the wind, but it wasn't really, just because conditions were just perfect there. But it served the purpose. It was just supposed to be kind of like a hard effort before I'm heading away to the States for a 3-month stint now next week.
Okay, and so your plans then for the future, for Rio then?
Yeah, so I leave for Arizona on February 8th, and I'm going to spend about 4 to 5 weeks there just training with Molly Huddle. She's the American record holder in the 5K.
Yes.
And Emily Sisson, another great 5K and 10K runner for the US. So I'm going to train with them for about 4 or 5 weeks and then head back to Providence mid-March. Potentially take in a race then, whether it be indoors or kind of set something up. And if not, I'll go to California mid-April for a 5K, and then the Peyton Jordan invite in Stanford on the 1st of May to try and run qualifying times for Rio.
Okay, so you don't have the qualifying time yet then?
No, not yet. Like I've ran it in the past. Like my PB is 15:18 and the standard's 15:24. But last summer was my first track season in about 8 years, and I ran 15:26. So I'm 2 seconds off it if you go off last summer.
Yeah, I've seen that draw in 15:26
yeah,
last year.
Exactly, yeah.
And they've changed the standards then?
Yeah, so it used to be 15:20.
Yeah.
But they've made it a little bit softer now, so it's 15:24. There's no kind of A and B standard anymore. It's just like the one standard.
Okay.
So hopefully it's doable if I can stay healthy.
Good. Were you going for the 10K as well, or just the 5K?
I'd like to get the 10K as well. Like it's 32:15. I ran 32:21 back in 2007. So I feel like that's in my grasp as well if I can get the right race.
That would be great, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to have both standards.
Yeah, okay. So around the sort of training, what sort of training have you been doing here in Ireland? Do you up to now? I know you're talking about going away to Arizona and training with the other girls, but what sort of training have you been doing up to now?
Yeah, so for me it's just been like, I had a little bit of a hip issue through the winter before European Cross, but I didn't miss any running. I just missed like kind of key workouts for about 6 to 8 weeks. But I've been able since last April to just get like plenty of mileage in, like kind of hitting like 85-mile weeks consistently. I'm only doing like 2 workouts a week, so I'm doing like a tempo run and then 1 interval workout. So it's sort of, I suppose I've been doing more like strength based. I haven't really done anything like the shortest I've gone on the track so far is just K repeats.
Okay.
So it's basically just been trying to put in like the big miles and just get the strength behind me for the year.
You've been training at home then?
I've been in Dublin, so I live in Lucan, and I was back in Sligo for Christmas.
Yeah.
But I've been training by myself as well. Like I've done everything alone.
I was just going to ask you, do you train with a group?
No, it's just all by myself. So every session by myself, every run by myself. Like double runs it's all done alone.
So it must be tough.
Yeah, like so, and it's hard as well. Like you can only push yourself to a certain extent in sessions. Like I get my times off my coach, and I hit them as best I can.
Yeah.
If conditions are tough, you obviously have to make for that, but it's just hard. Like that's why I'm just looking forward to getting over and training with people, because I just think that will elevate things.
You still the same coach as Ray Tracy?
Yeah, so Ray's still coaching me as well.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
So, how do you find that, the distance? Like?
It's tough, like it's not ideal, but he's great for like corresponding through emails, Skype nowadays, FaceTime, so you can keep in touch pretty well with him, so it's good that way.
Yeah.
So, but it's again, it's going to be nice to be able to be over there now for the next 3 months, and him to be able to oversee things.
And you've been targeting that the time then in April sometime?
Yeah, so there's the Mount Sac relays. I ran it a couple of years ago around 15:23 there, and 15:19 in the past. So that would be kind of maybe the first 5K, which is mid-April.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 10K at Stanford. Maybe 5K at Stanford. If I wasn't able to get the time at Mount Sac, I'd probably target the 5K. 5K is probably more of the goal than the 10.
So I was going to say about the funding then. Are you helped by Athletics Ireland, or do you get any funding?
No. So there hasn't been funding for me since 2010.
Okay, that's tough then, doing it on your own then.
Yeah, it's tough. Like my boyfriend obviously supports the two of us, and I've had a great family support, and even people back in Sligo held a fundraiser for me last week.
Yeah, I've seen that there, yes.
Yeah, they were amazing. Like it was overwhelming, the response and the support that I've got from people at home.
So they did races or something? Was there
I think that's going to happen now as well. I think they're going to, my North Cycle Club is going to do that for me.
Good, people will promote some of that.
People hopefully come out and support it, but people have been unreal. I wouldn't be able to do it without their support, to be honest.
Of course, it must cost a lot to go
away
to do the training, the warm weather training. And
that's it, and just like, and even just like massage and like to eat properly, nutrition, all those little things that
physio,
you need to do. That you need to do. Like I'm injury prone, so I need to look after my body pretty well. You know?
And do you have to fund all that yourself then?
Yeah. So that's what I'm funding myself.
That's unfortunate. Some of your standard,
Yeah, it's tough. I think it's just
Brooks, do they?
so they give me gear, yeah,
gear,
but there's
basically?
no financial
There's no-
support there, no. So it's just gear support,
Okay.
which does help. It does help as well.
Like some of the Irish athletes obviously have stepped up to the marathon. Would you ever consider going up to the marathon distance, or just
Yeah, like I would. I'm dying to do a marathon, to be honest.
Okay.
But I've been injured so much since 2009 that I've never had like the years of kind of mileage behind me that I think you sort of need maybe to move up. But there may be potential half marathon this year, and then if I could get through even like to the end of the Olympics, if I make the Olympics, I potentially think about a marathon maybe in the autumn time. But we'll see.
What do you think about the current situation with athletics right now in terms of the recent
Doping.
well, not just doping, just the levels of
Corruption,
corruption.
really, with the IAAF.
Oh, like it's, I think athletics, it's tough because obviously we all love the sport and like the pureness of running, but I don't. Like I think everyone thought like FIFA is so corrupt and all these organisations are corrupt. So to hear like the IAAF was so corrupt it was tough to hear it. Like you kind of know that maybe this corruption does go on, but the level of corruption and what was being hid with the Russian athletes, like as athletes, and when you're on the circuit, there is whispers and people, you suspect certain athletes if they're doing things that you don't think are real, but to think that they were being protected by the people that are supposed to be protecting us made it all the worse, I think, for us to pill to swallow. Like it's hard enough when an athlete is caught for doping, but to think that the people at the highest were protecting them it's just disgusting, really, to be honest.